Welcome back to e-rev TV. We're going to bring you guys yet again. Welcome back to e-rev TV. We're going to bring you guys yet again. Welcome back to e-rev TV. Only a 12-slot server, and not enough room to get a co-caster in here. On the video will be my man Pele, and big ups to Pele for getting everything rocking and rolling tonight. Here on video again, as we had some hardware issues. Only a 12-slot server, and not enough room to get a co-caster in here. On the video will be my man Pele, and big ups to Pele for getting everything rocking and rolling tonight. Here on video again, as we had some hardware issues. Only a 12-slot server, and not enough room to get a co-caster in here. On the video will be my man Pele, and big ups to Pele for getting everything rocking and rolling tonight. Here on video again, as we had some hardware issues. Only a 12-slot server, and not enough room to get a co-caster in here. On the video will be my man Pele, and big ups to Pele for getting everything rocking and rolling tonight. Here on video again, as we had some hardware issues. Only a 12-slot server, and not enough room to get a co-caster in here. On the video will be my man Pele, and big ups to Pele for getting a bit of a scoreboard rundown here for you guys. On top of the WG team, we're going to have Luft at a 7-3, John Bugs 3-2, a pair of twos from X-Ray and Smiley, and I believe this is Abagnale. I'm going to mess that one up all night. I'm going to call you A-Bag. You've got one kill, sir. On the other side of the spectrum here for Bamf, we got Fear. He's got a nice 4-2 here right now. The Effect is going to have a pair of, actually he's going to have a 2. We got a 5 here coming from Mad Decent. Cliff Lee, John Klashknoff, the owner/manager there for Bamf, is going to be the 3-4, and a 2-3 there from 6. And so we'll get started here on this round for you guys. Offense is going to be Bamf here on this Invasion Modern Warfare 2 map. Again, I have never actually played this map, so bear with me as I'm just going to mumble and stumble my way through this one, but if you guys like the sound of my voice, we'll get through this, as looks like there are going to be a lot of slow peaks here, of course, because this is hardcore, so it would be a little bit different there for the majority of our viewing audience. There's Mad Decent, gets a nice deep shot there on Rux 6 into A-Bag there with the 74U, and again, this is hardcore, so you die very, very quickly, and we'll watch here as this is going to come a 1v4 situation, all up to X-Ray Pele. Let's take a look at him as he's got his 1911 out right now. He's going to push the bomb, get one kill there on the Effect, and fall to Fear. So the score is now 2-3 right now in favor of Bamf Gaming. And I don't believe we have War Room or anything like that, so I'm going to be babbling more than usual tonight, but we'll get through this together. I want to remind everybody that this Thursday we'll be running somewhat of a COD Black Ops roundtable here on e-rev TV. If you guys are COD 4 players, if you're Modern Warfare 2 players, if you're World at War players, if you're COD 2 players, you guys are going to want to check this out. We're going to go through Black Ops. We're going to talk to some of the major league admins out there, some of the major mod admins, and you guys can get a little bit of a preview at what Black Ops is going to mean for you. Again, that'll be Thursday. I haven't had a set time yet, and we may end up doing more than one of these. It's been a real pain in my butt to try and get people from Europe and North America on at the same time, and of course we want to hear from both sides of the pond. So stay tuned for that. Again, that's this Thursday only on e-rev TV. Also this week, I believe we will be venturing back into the world of TF2, ladies and gentlemen. Team Fortress 2 will be back at e-rev TV, and also one of the great voices of the shoutcasting world, one of the great voices in gaming, is going to make his way back into e-rev TV here. Anger we'll be back on the mic when we start doing a little bit of TF2 for you guys. Hit us up. We're going to be doing TWL TF2. We're going to be doing CEVO TF2 in their amateur, main, and professional leagues there. So big thanks to both leagues there for their coverage, or allowing us to cover their league there, as I'm tripping over my words. X-Ray, last one left. Let's take a look at him again here, Pele. He's got the Silence G3, probably the greatest weapon for hardcore, in my opinion. The M4 is probably a close second as far as my favorites go. Bomb is going to be planted here. X-Ray going to have to make his way through the middle of the map, actually, here, as he's going to be crawling and crouching his way through here again. Silence G3, 6 going to be playing back behind the counter here. Effect got that red dot M4, and he's waiting for somebody to peek that Hummer. And Cliff Lee, the Kalashnikov himself there, sitting prone by a dumpster, as the effect is going to get the shot there on X-Ray, and nothing too exciting happening here just yet, as again, it's not that it's hardcore, but just the way this map is playing right now is just a lot of corner peeking. So we're not seeing a whole lot of these 1v4s, 1v3, 5v1 epic clutches here, but we'll see some exciting stuff happen here sooner or later, I'm sure. And again, if you guys are joining us from TWL, it's been a while since we covered some TWL matches for you guys. We did quite a bit of it, a lot of it actually, back in COD4's prime time. Covered the leagues, covered the ladders. I had some of the best times I've ever had shoutcasting, doing hardcore stock ladders, stuff like that, where you had 74Us with double tap and all kinds of stuff like that, claymores. It was just a great time. So we'll take a look here again. On the offensive right now is going to be Bamf. I'll take a look here at Mad Decent, and he's doing pretty decent. He's 7-4 right now. He's sitting inside the stairway here, looking for a peek before he heads into this bomb site. Effect going to pick up a kill there on A-Bag, and we'll find out where the defense sitting right now. John Buds looks like he's camping back behind the bomb right now, behind Red Car. X-Ray into Cliff Lee with that silenced G3, man, and that thing is a puff, 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 dead weapon. As by the time you hear it, or by the time you feel it, it's already too late. It does an insane amount of damage. And just a great hardcore weapon there. 2v3 right here. Advantage goes to WG Gaming. Luck to John Buds, X-Ray, and Smiley also up here. A-Bag only went down. Luck with a pair of kills there. Takes down the effect. Takes down Mad Decent. 1-2. Lay him down. Another round here for WG. 3-4 right now. So we got a little bit of a comeback as far as momentum goes here. So we'll take a look here. I'm going to take a look at the defense this time around and see what they're going to do right off the bat here. Pele, I'm going to follow John Buds here as he's going to be, looks like, headed to the west right now. They're sitting in spawn. There's a lot of pre-fires going on here through the mid of this map as it is just wide open. Smoke's going to go out. Nice nade there by Smiley. A-Bag going to be camping here by the bomb site. He's going to peek around this car, wait for somebody to push through mid. As, again, kill has gone down for Bamf here as the effect is down, their top scorer right now. So that's bad for business for Bamf. As Cliff Lee going to get a side nade there, unlucked, and we'll find him. Let's follow Cliff Lee around. Cliff Lee around a little bit here, as he's going to be heading down this alley right now. As he's got his M4 red dot out, waiting for somebody to peek that tank. He's been playing here quite a bit from spawn. Actually got picked off that first round through the mid cross there, just through a pre-fire. So looking to get back into things here, as Cliff Lee's going to head toward the arches area right now. Moving past tank here, so he's again just peeking corners, looking for somebody to take a shot at here. And let's see if he's going to find anybody around him or not here. As Smiley is going to be right around the corner, takes down Cliff Lee, and is down for the count here. As we'll watch Smiley again playing that back corner and spawn next to the burned out T72 there. As looks like Smoke's going to go up here. Nade is going to fall really close to Fear. As he's going to be able to stay up, but he's going to prone in that smoke. 6 falls to the AK-47 of John's. John Buds there. So 1 up here for Fear. Smiley going to take him out. Bullet to the forehead here. We have a tie ball game here. 4-4, kids. As WG showing some real strength here in this hardcore matchup. Do another scoreboard rundown for your e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys. Going to have Lucked 10-6, 6-5 here from John Buds. X-Ray 6-5, an even 5 there from Smiley, and A-Bag picking up the rear there with a 3-8. And on the other side for the Bamf team, going to have the effect 5-7. Got a 6 from Fear, a 6 from Cliff Lee, and Mad Decent going to have a 7 and a 5 there from 6. So pretty even scoring coming from the Bamf side, and Luck a little bit out in front there for this WG team. As A-Bag going to pick up a nade kill, and he needed that one. Going to help him get back into the fragging here a little bit anyway. As Fear's going to make his way across here, as looks like he's going to be looking inside the cafe area right now. I'm going to pop back out here. Again, you got to be careful. You're walling, all that wall bang shots, all that kind of thing here in hardcore, because again, people just drop. It's a much different game than what we're used to in Pro Mod, PAM without hardcore. So things going to slow down a little bit here. 5v4. John Buds there into Cliff Lee. Nice headshot there with that 47. And we'll look here as 6 and Luck are right around the corner from each other. See what's going to happen here as Luck takes that G3 and takes that silencer, puffs him out there. As A-Bag maybe has his ears burning a little bit here, as I was talking about him being on the bottom there. as he is going to get a kill there, move to a 5 and 8, tying him for last place there with Smiley, and X-Ray going to take out Fear. And right now, Bamf, you know, I feel like, not that they're outclassed or anything like that, but they're being outplayed, quite frankly, here in the last couple rounds, as they're just sort of running into these corners, not flashing or smoking their way in, and getting picked off by these great shots, great G3s here coming from WG, as I think they have 3 of them on the field. And we'll take a look here, next round of play here on e-rev TV. If you're just joining us, this is going to be the TWL hardcore matchup here between Bamf and WG here on Invasion. If you guys are looking at this map thinking, what the heck is this? Modern Warfare 2 map. I have a grand total of like 2.5 hours of Modern Warfare 2 underneath my belt. I thought the game was horrible, I couldn't lean, and decided not to play it. So that's that for me. So if I'm miscalling stuff, you guys just got to deal with me there, and we'll get through this one together. Fear going to be peeking the corner here from spawn, and he's going to get picked off by that G3 from X-Ray. This kid is sick, as he is 9 and 5 right now. With that G3, he's just playing up on top of this flat roof. We're going to have John Buds playing here by Yellow Car, again firing through mid, and actually Ian's going to get a nice shot there on X-Ray, who was playing up top with that G3, catches him peeking the wrong way there, as we do have a tied up kill count here, as Luck and John Buds will be facing Cliffley and Mad Decent. Mad Decent's going to be peeking towards the Hummers right now, and he's going to get picked off by John Buds. John Buds up against Cliffley, Luck still up as well. Cliffley knows that Luck is around here somewhere, and Luck is going to pop up and pop him in the head there with that silenced G3. It looks like Cliffley made a little bit of noise there. So 6 to 4 here, and this is really a tale of you know, a non-hardcore team coming into this hardcore ladder, and sort of having to learn to play the game a little different here, and they'll catch on to it. I know it took my team a while, but just a strong performance thus far by WG. I couldn't tell you guys which is the harder side on this map, because again, I've never actually played it, so I couldn't tell you if this is going good one way or the other here, as Mad Decent going to be rushing through here, and this is what they need to do if they want to take WG by any sort of surprise here. They need to rush him. They need to smoke flash, get in there, get in their face, and give them something they're not really used to seeing in this hardcore ladder. But looks like that's not going to work this round, as they faked once, twice, 3 times here, as they do get a couple of kills off those fake bomb plants, as Mad Decent is going to be the only one down here, as Effect will fall to Fear right back into Smiley, as X-Ray going to peek that corner right back at the bomb, takes him out, and Cliffley will eventually put him out of his misery. Luck, the last one standing here, Cliffley, and I believe it is Fear still up. Yes, sir. Luck has got this silenced G3, man, and he's just popping them when they get to that bomb. He's sitting on the crossfire. He's got a rusher now. This is going to be Cliffley who's going to be planning this, and again, he's playing with that silencer. They just don't know where he's at, and they're getting chewed up and spit out right now by Luck, who is 15 and 6 now, guys, as he's playing with that G3. He's playing where he can see both bomb sites, and they're flat out not getting the plant down. So as long as he's alive, we'll take a look here at him this round. Let's take a look at Luck Pele and see what he's up to here. He's got the dig out, going to be using that G3 silenced, I'm sure, headed towards this bomb site. Going to toss some smoke out. Looks like he's going to be doing the same thing, running down arches. Going to get up into his perch here with this G3, and just either wait for people to overrun him or wait for people to try and plant and then pick them off as they go. Early on, kill advantage here is going to be in favor of WG. Yet again, going to be a 2v4. Going to be Fear and Cliffley going against Luck, X-Ray, John Bud, Smiley, and A-Bag. Let's find Cliffley right now, and see well, as soon as I find him, he's dead from none other than Luck, as Luck is going to get up in his perch yet again here. And again, guys, if we're taking a look at our here, Pele, he can see both bomb sites from here, as looks like he's going to push actually a little bit further into the offensive spawn. I'm not sure if that's smart or not, as Fear is going to be pushed all the way back. Luck, speak of the devil, this kid is going off. He is sick with it. He is 17 and 16 right now. Good half, 8 to 4 in favor of this WG team. So halftime here. If you guys are just joining us, I'm talking my ass off here. Is solo casting here, and again we had some video problems, so we've got one machine actually running right now, so I can't even talk to my man Pele. So I'm just going to be blabbering, and I'm sure he's tired of hearing my voice. I'm kind of tired of hearing my voice, but you guys can't stop me, and that's either a good or a bad thing for you. As WG again going to be up at halftime, 8 to 4 here on TWL Hardcore here on e-rev TV, and it's going to be here on MP Invasion. you guys again. If you happen to just be joining us, COD Black Ops Roundtable will be taking place this Thursday here on e-rev TV. And if you guys play competitively, if you guys play PUB, whether it's Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, World at War, if you play Call of Duty 2 still, if you guys are, if you're in the TWL community and you may think it may not apply to you, but I mean, absolutely, TWL was the biggest COD 4 community by far for the longest time. So if you guys want to stop by, check it out on Thursday. I'll get the times posted as soon as I know. You guys will hear from the top admins in North America. You'll hear from LAN event and mod designers from Europe. You'll hear from players from Europe. You'll hear from North American players. And we'll run down all this. We'll do some talking points, and we'll find out what Black Ops is going to be and who is going to be sort of in control as far as what develops from Black Ops once those mod tools do come out. So nothing is more important to that. We did it for Call of Duty 4. We'll do it again for you guys here on e-rev TV, only on e-rev TV. And again, TF2 will be back on e-rev TV as well. So we got a lot of stuff lined up for you guys. And you guys can always tune in for all your esports news, written articles, all that kind of stuff. Check us out at e-rev.tv or at e-rev in the Game Search QNet networks. And also, if you guys are new to the whole shoutcasting thing, if you get on our website, go to our forums, you can request your match to be broadcasted. So I know BAMF has gotten a lot of attention here, as I have a pretty good relationship with all those guys, and that's, we're not here to show any favoritism. We'll cast whatever you guys request, so long as we have the time open for it. So if you guys over at TWL want to get something casted, let us know. Get on our forum, sign up, make a match request. It's all there, all the information you guys need. And we'd love to have your business. So let us know if you guys got something you want us to cast. Pretty much any game, I'll do it, we'll do it. And we'll get that stuff on the air for you guys. Here in the second round, I believe, of the second half, WG going up against, what? Okay.
I can talk. What's this? So you have someone to talk to now.
Oh my god, thank goodness. I was getting so tired of talking to myself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pele on the mic here, and thank goodness, dude. Pele, what do you think about this map, man? It's freaking huge.
Well, I used to play quite a bit Modern Warfare 2. I love this map, but this is definitely interesting to see it with COD 4 style in play, and definitely hardcore. It's one shot, one kill, and it seems like if you have an assault rifle, game's over.
Yeah, definitely so, and again, I've had some experience playing in the hardcore ladder, not on this map, but I've had some experience playing hardcore on TWL and COD 4, and dude, it's a totally different ballgame. I mean, I can't tell you how many times you die trying to make a cross that you do in Pro Mod or something like that, just because you're used to tanking, one or two shots while you get there, and then you end up dying to a single shot from one of these G3s or something like that. But luck going off, man, 17 to 7 with that G3, and it's kind of refreshing to see these different weapons in play.
Yeah, definitely. A silencer and everything like that, and him going on the B side, just knocking those kills off. Especially with that one spot you were talking about, with able to see both bombs perfect without even being exposed. That's insane.
Yeah, that's a great find. I'm assuming that WG has some experience on this map. I'm assuming it's been in play a while, so they do have an advantage there, and at least that I'm assuming they played this map before in COD 4 anyway, as of course BAMF has played it in Modern Warfare 2 and Scrims. So it is what it is here in this next round of play. Going to be an advantage here to WG. BAMF's going to have 4 up right now. This is a little bit of a strange incident for them, as Mad Decent going to get, well, he's going to get decent, as he's going to get 2 kills there with that M4, 13 and 11. Let's find him, as he's going to be playing, I have no idea where he's at. He's in spawn. Fear going to take down Luck. 5 to 10, and I think they need, 13 to win. So they got a long way to go here, Pele.
Yep, absolutely. This is going to be quite interesting. He got quite a nice run around on that particular one, but they still have a lot of things to catch up with.
Couple nade kills coming out here early on. BAMF down early Smiley 5v3, make that 5v4 there, as Smiley will fall to the nade of 6. And looks like Fear was actually AFK and spawn. He's going to come back, toss a nade, nearly kill his teammate, as he's going to be playing all the way back here. He's going to move up towards this right side, towards the Hummer convoy, and be peeking down this alley. Wouldn't be surprised if he meets somebody there, and there's Lucked, as he's going to have that G3, not enough to deal with the M4 up close. 2v2 here. Looks like defense is going to be a little bit easier here, but I would assume once you have a coordinated push coming on this map that it's easy to do a couple rounds here on the offensive side, as John Bud's going to come around that convoy corner there and put a bullet into Mad Decent there, Fear. Going to be a 2v1 here. Smoke is out, plan is down. X-Ray is watching the bomb. This is over. This is over before it's over, Pele. If you want to take a look at where X-Ray's at, he can see the bomb clearly. Yeah. 6 is going to be sitting on the Hummer. I mean, this is absolutely over. We probably got 10, 25, 30 seconds left on the clock here. X-Ray looking, waiting, and all he's got to do is see if 6 is going to get on this bomb, and he does, and takes him out. So that's good preparation right there. That's a superior play there by X-Ray from WG.
I just wish it was a little easier to follow people, since the fact that we don't have the mini map on the side, the spectator. It's kind of hard to figure out exactly the action to help you guys out.
That's been throwing me off, I'm not gonna lie. With hardcore, there's no mini map, guys, so I haven't actually been able to call bomb sites. I haven't been able to call whether there's enemies close or near or far away. So deal with this as I get used to casting hardcore. It's been a long time since I've casted some hardcore. As we're gonna have a trade kill here early on. 2 kills there for Luck, 2 kills there for Mad Decent. As Cliff Lee is actually going to disconnect and come back in. I'm gonna assume he was dead before. Yes, he was dead, so they didn't actually lose anybody there. I'm going to take a look here at Fear Pele, as he's playing on this bomb right now. Again, no idea what bomb site it is because it's hardcore, and he's going to make a ton of noise and get shot by John Buds. No surprise there. A little bit of a poor choice there by him to make as much noise as he did. We'll take a look at Mad Decent, which is actually the only person on his team doing decent. No hate to Bamf right now, but he's the only positive member on their team, as he's 15 and 12 and even 13 from 6. So I guess, he's even. He might be positive. X-Ray going to be the last one left here for WG. Let's take a look at him. Pele, he's creeping around this bomb site right now. Got the silenced M4. He's going to peek once, peek twice, head to this other side, runs right into Mad Decent. And speaking of the devil, he gets another kill there. 11 to 6. They need 2 to win. One more for tie round here. Pele, you got any predictions?
Yeah, they're too much in a lead. It seems like WG is taking it very easy on the defensive side, and being able. Actually, is that attacking? I'm sorry. And being able to take these rounds regardless.
They do seem to have a much better
skeet spot they have.
Yeah, exactly. They seem to have a much better coordinated push, and if that bomb does get down, it's game over, because I'm not entirely sure that Bamf has figured out where they're getting shot from. When they're getting those plants down, or when they were trying to get the plants down. So, I mean, they have to have a general idea, but I'm not sure if they have it. Sorry, what was it?
They're going to be annoyed after watching this. They're going to know exactly where, and they're going to be shooting themselves in the head. That sucks.
Looks like this may be all she wrote. It's going to be 6 to 12, so tie round, last round here, Pele, and I gotta tell you, there's almost a pair of 20 bombs on this WG team, as Left is 19 and 10, a 19 and 10 from John Buds, X-Ray at 18 and 11, a 10 and 11 from Smiley, and A-Bag picking up the rear there with a 7 and 16, doing a little bit of utility work there for his team. And on the other side of the spectrum here, Ian reconnected, so I have no idea what Ian's score was. But Mad Decent going to be on top there with 18 and 13, and that's pretty much it for them. So we'll go into this round here of what may be the last round here on Invasion COD4 Hardcore here on e-rev TV between Bamf and WG here. As we'll take a look here at, let's take a look at the offense, see what they're going to be up to here. Is John Buds is who I got to first, and he's going to fall to Fear. And I'll cycle through here. Find Luck, who has been the man of the hour for his team right now, as he does a fall actually behind John Buds here, so he's not the first 20 bomb, even though I think he dropped 15 in that first half. And he's going to have a 3v4 situation here. in favor of Bamf. So they got to do a little bit of catch-up here. They need to get a pick and then get that bomb down. A 6 is going to make it even harder for them. Taking down Smiley, and I'm noticing right now that actually Lucht is the only one moving towards the bomb site. X-Ray is actually waiting to get up in that pick spot, so that if they do get a plant down, he's able to control whether or not anybody can defuse it. Lucht's going to fall there. Fear is going to put him down with that M4. And it's going to be a 1v4 right now, and X-Ray all by his lonesome, Pele. He's going to have to do some work here. And firing from this back bomb, I believe that's mad decent. And that is, as he puts the dig into X-Ray. So 4 to none there. So 7 to 12 now. And a little bit of a comeback here from Bam.
Yeah, even though they're not losing their spirit, even though the score is what it is, they're like, you know what, let's do what we can. Let's try and push it as hard as we can. Maybe we can get maybe they get a 12-12 going on here.
Yes, indeed. Here is, again, I apologize, people, as I've been fighting a cold for like 3 weeks now, and I just flat out don't want to go to the doctor. It's a long story. I spent like a year in the hospital recently, so I just flat out don't go to the doctor anymore. I'm tired of that, so I apologize for my voice sounding a little bit weird for you guys. Here's this one. Could be all she wrote here. The fat lady is warming up her voice, loosening up those vocal cords, and I'm starting to smell something cooking because Bamf needs a fork stuck in them because I think they're done. Fear and Effect going to be the last one standing here in a 5v2, which turns into a 4v1. The Effect, last one standing. Lucht is going to finish him off here. He drops a 22, guys. 22 and 11 for Lucht. John Buds 20 and 11. A 19 and 12 from X-Ray. Smiley with a 10, and then 8 there from A-Bag as Bamf makes their way out of the server. And I can't do a scoreboard rundown there, but good job to both teams. It was a lot of fun to cast here. New map, something different here. Again, hardcore matchup. And I'll tell you what, you know, we'll be doing a little bit more of this here, at least before Black Ops comes out. And again, TF2 will be back at e-rev TV, and we'll be doing that for you guys shortly. So again, Thursday night, guys, you know, you got nothing better to do. I know it. Don't you lie to me. And we're going to be doing some Black Ops Roundtable stuff here. Some people from North America, some people from Europe. If you guys are a pub player, if you're a competitive player, come check us out. And we'll let you guys know everything that we know, and the future of Black Ops is we can help shape it, and everybody else will too. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and Pele, thanks for hopping on the mic, man. I needed to breathe.
It's all good, man.
So yeah, for myself, for Pele, everybody else at e-rev, again, thanks Pele for getting the video working tonight, as we got some hardware switching going on between another video caster and Pele. So thanks everybody, and again, if you guys got some TWL matches you want casting, get on our forums and request them, and we'll be happy to get those out for you guys. So this is Eric Wonsum, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace out.